Okay, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Welcome back to Planet Crafter, the Humble DLC. So not much has happened since the last episode. I've just been flying around trying to find stuff. That's why I'm out here. What I'm going to do in this episode is I'm going to have a look at this incubator. That was unlocked just as I finished recording. But just flying around, I noticed this crate here tucked away. So let's have a look what we got in here. Okay, Humbly Seed, that's good. Ooh, another little model. Star former, yeah, pretty good. Some bacteria samples. Okay, so that's probably, I don't know if that's always been there or what. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back up to the base. I say I've had a fly around. I can't see anything new. Something that maybe, I don't know, I've got to be careful of my food and oxygen. I've got nothing, so. But just going back to, you know, where I had all those big robots, like the battle bots. It seems like, it just seems like they're aiming their guns up the top of the hill. I'll show you what I mean when I get there. I'll just skip on to when we can see them. Okay, so we're just coming up on it now, and so these two, well, you know, they're just pointing this way. But those three down there, and that one, they're all pointing their guns up towards the top of that cliff. So I don't know if there's anything that's going to happen there. I had a look around. I couldn't see any way up there. I couldn't see... Yeah, I couldn't see any, like, deformable terrain that, you know, might be a sign that something's going to change. But they're definitely pointing their guns up there. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that one. There's nothing underwater, is there, in here? I think we had a look at that. Right, I'll just grab some oxygen and I'll head back up. Back up to the main base. Okay, back at the base now. Getting quite low on food. There's nothing really changed. Might be worth going and checking out that river that runs down. We saw in the last episode that's going to run down into all that dusty area. Something... Ooh, more lava. I want to collect these because we're going to have that DNA manipulator. Yeah, so something I just noticed, my oxygen there, it's now going down at a rate of only 1.7 seconds. I think when we first got this thing, it was doing 1.8 per second. So there's definitely a change there. Starform energy, Starform energy. Are these all Starforms? Oh, effigy. So we've got Starform, effigy, Starform, effigy. Just wish it sort of told you what they were. Yeah. Oh, they're all the same. Starform, effigies. Right. Okay. I need food. That's the main thing. And I need a drink. There we go. Did I put data chips in there? I did. So let's grab all these data chips. Here's a fertilizer, so I'm going to put those over here. Fertilizer was going in there. I think it might be putting it upstairs as well. I'll have to do something with these bugs, but let's have a look at the manipulator. So, DNA... Oh, the incubator, sorry. Right, so I need... Oh, T2 fertilizer. Right. Have I got T2 fertilizer on me? Oh, I have. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, so I just need a super alloy, a water, and a tree bark. Let's go and get some water. Oh, maybe it's an oxygen. Right, well, I need to have water on me anyway. I might take 3 iron up with me. I do have 3 iron. That's okay. I just need the tree bark. Yeah. Maybe just stick this stuff away. Is that my... Yep, it is. So what we got now? Spacesuit Comto. Cypho, so that must be Science Officer. I'm not sure what a Comto would be. Communications Tactical Officer, I don't know, maybe. A Sipto. Not sure. A BTO? Something, equipment officer maybe, engineering officer maybe. A beta engineering officer. Just spacesuits. A glitsk. I don't know how you would say that. Don't know. Sure they have a rainbow lanyard. Right, so the incubator. Should I put the incubator in here? Why not? Oh, I need tree bark. That is being here. There we go, we got everything. Right, let's hope the incubator fits between these. Oh, it's like it was made to do it. There we go. Right, so far we've got bee larva. That will be handy to do because we'll be getting beehives. So I need an uncommon, a mutagen, and a fertilizer. So let's go and look at making the mutagen. So I need bacteria, methane, and sulfur. There's my methane. I'll make a couple. Don't think I've got any sulfur up here. Let's go and get some sulfur. Okay, so I can make the mutagen. 2 mutagens, that'll do. Might just put that in there. So what do I need? I need fertilizer, uncommon. Can do that. Fertilizer, we had some. Right, so fertilizer, uncommon, mutagen, research. There we go, 3% working up. Brilliant. And then the next one. What do we want to do? Silkworms, just, I think we put those into like a silkworm thing to make silk to make fabric from. And that comes later on. So that's bee, butterfly, butterfly. Okay. What do I have left? So I've got, let me sort these out. I've got commons, uncommon, rare. Okay. Common, rare. So I can make one of each of those. So what I need to do is make a cabinet up here to put my lava and things in. There we go. Do that. Might as well put the mutagen in there as well. We'll head. I'll put these plants away. And not that one. That one there. Where was I putting the lerma seeds? Was that downstairs? I think it probably was, but they can go up here now, I think. Humbly seed I will exchange for something. And the fertilizer can go in here. Right, okay. A little bit of base organization. Seeds, yeah, take those out, put that in there. Get rid of my cobalt. And my aluminium. Right. Let's go and have a look for one of these that has a Tusker seed in it. Better. So it's not in there, so it must be in this one. There we go. And I'm going to put those lerma seeds in. Right. Okay. So what I do need is I need some oxygen. Hopefully, oh, there's none in there. That's a bit unfortunate. So we're going to need to make some oxygen, which is cobalt. Got to take some food with us. Okay. still got a massive collection in here. So what I'll do is I'll just get all this lot out of here, and then we'll go on a little expedition. Right, let me see. Only a couple of things left to do now. A titanium and a silicon. There we go. Right, let's go and head off, and we'll do a little bit of exploration. Okay, so I'm still driving around, but as you can see there, we've got the T2 mining optimizer that has now been unlocked. So definitely worthwhile changing out all the ones we've got so far. I just can't remember how to get... Oh, it was into the zeolite caves, maybe. Yeah, maybe that was hard. But I'll tell you what, we're just going to go off the edge here again. Seems to be the quickest way. I haven't really been down there for quite a while either. So, but anyway, let's go this way. We know this way. Whee! Brake, brake. There we go. I say I know this way. I'm sure I can figure it out eventually. F4. Oh, don't get hung up. There we go. Alright, now which way was it? Hydration's low. That's not too much of a problem. I've got plenty of water with me. Right, okay, so here we are. Yeah, so far it's still not a waterfall. That's a shame. Right, I'll carry on. I'll head back to the base. Actually, had that one changed? Did that look like it had more moss around it? Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure yet. Okay. Yeah, so I'll head back up to the base. We'll have a look at replacing these T2 optimizers. Then I might head over to where I was pointing to at the start of the episode, where those battle bots were. Yeah, and we'll have a look and see if we can see anything up on the cliffs up there. Okay, back at the base. Right, so the T2 machine optimizer. It's that one there. Right, obsidian and explosive powder. Well, I think we can get all of that just from here. Let me just actually mark it. So in here, I just need uranium rod, which I can get, but I think the explosives is probably the one I need the most. And obsidian, what? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's make that. Don't know if we'll be able to make 6 of these. If we can, it'll be really handy. Alright, okay, and then this can be the last one. Right, so we can make 3 of these now. With the right amount of rod. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Now, did we have a machine optimizer for these, for energy? We don't. Do we have a fuse for that? Heat, oxygen. Okay, we don't. So we do have a machine optimizer here, which is... That's got the oxygen fuse in. So we are producing 143 from that. So let's get rid of this. Oh, am I full? Okay. T2 machine optimizer. And so still 143. But, oh, so I see, we can add multiple fuses. So actually, not that much of an improvement. Other than, say, over by the... Well, so if the drills here had a pressure multiplier, What do these do? Come on, let me see. So, yeah, so these increase pressure and they also increase heat. So, this has just got a heat fuse in it. So, let's dismantle it. We'll put a T2 in. We'll put the fuse back. So that's still going to do the same for the heat. When I can get hold of the heat. Come on. Yeah. But we could also put in a pressure fuse if we had one. I don't know if we do. I mean, we do. If I borrow this one. So the pressure is 35. And it's now 51. These have probably dropped down on pressure because I've only got 500 on them. So heat. I wonder if we could stack the heats up though. Can you put more than one type in? Because obviously these don't create that much, so can I stack them? Oh, I can't. Oh my god. Heat is now into nanokelvin instead of picokelvin. So stick that back in there. Right, so I don't actually need to upgrade them, other than the fact that they'll give me an opportunity to put more fuses in. Oh. There we go. And put the pressure fuse back in. There we go. Let me just pick up all this junk that I dropped. That's it. Okay. Right, I'll just go and stick everything else back. And then we'll go and head out to those, the BattleBot things. What have I got on me? The water filter has arrived. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Couldn't have been better time. Water filter. Yeah, we'll get that sorted. What do I have in stock? I have got heaps of stuff. Oh, where am I going to put my explosives? Right, I want to stick it in there for now. Got a zeolite here. Iron. Titanium. Silicon. Cobalt. Perfect. Do I need food? As well. Right, so I need to get some fabric. Just the one. Couple of bioplastics. Are they still in here? Yeah, and is that a silicon and aluminium? There we go. Let's make it. And are we wearing it? No, there we go. We're wearing it. Right, so what this means is I no longer need to carry water. Not carrying water. And if I can find a puddle somewhere... well, we'll do it when we go out in the buggy. I know there are some down there. Let's go and have a look. Also, just looking there, the oxygen is now down to 1.6 a second, so I'm starting to use less and less oxygen. That's just because the plant life's developing and probably creating more oxygen. So I can't actually find one of these puddles. I thought there would be more of them, but what I want to go and look at is up here. So yeah, so you can see how all of these, they kind of got the guns pointing upwards. Sort of up here. I mean, it might just be the way the model's created. can't really see that any of these aren't... They all seem to be pointing at the same angle. Maybe it's just that. I don't know. But yeah, let's just go and have it. I mean, we might as well have a look while I'm here. Yeah, it just feels like something's going to happen up here. Is that rolling back down? It is. Not sure if I can get up this cliff. Well, I can. Don't know if I'm supposed to be up here. Am I going to break the game? Yeah, I certainly don't want to go down there. Let's keep looking though. The hydration is low. I think I'm alright though for now. Yeah, I mean that's... Definitely don't want to go down there. Right, okay, I'll get back to the buggy and we'll go and have a look at this water thing. Alright, okay, so... Ooh, there we go. Back here. So what should happen if I run up to this water, click to drink. There we go. Full of water again. So that means I don't need to carry any water around any time. Those little rock pools that you see lying about, I can drink from those as well. Yeah. Right, so I think that's all I can do. One other thing, what we've not seen so far is any sign of life. So any past civilizations on here. If I think back to the original Planet Crafter, we kind of found out about the wardens. There was those key things, and you use the coordinate system that's sort of below the health bars down in the bottom left there. You use those to find things, but you know, I'm not seeing any signs of that so far. Not sure if we will or not, but there was some kind of defense here. Maybe that was just the thing between Starform and... Yeah, oh, am I stuck here? But that's still to be figured out. Say, I'm still waiting for other stuff to open up. I don't know when that's going to happen, but as soon as it does, I'll come back and we'll do some more investigations. So thank you for watching. Probably a short episode, this one, by thinking about how much I'm going to have to cut out, but that's just the way it is sometimes, I think. But thank you for watching. If you give the video a like, it helped me out a lot. Say, not too many more episodes of this. Well, certainly for the daily episodes. Until Farming Simulator comes out, I'm going to focus on that for a little bit. But thank you for watching this series. I'm hoping to continue it. Maybe just do it as a weekly or bi-weekly series. But we'll just see how it goes. But that's all for now. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.